Hey everybody, I want to make an update about the recent events that just happened, and I can tell you, first of all, oh my gosh, the Berkeley events, just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely insane. I guess, really, for employers and a lot of people nowadays, I don't think you should judge a person's real education by where they graduated, what college degree level they have, their test scores, because I guess that really proves that these data and statistics can be really misleading. It's just attacking somebody. I thought this campus was all about free speech. But anyway, we know what's going on. Times are very tough. People with student loan debt, they can't find jobs, and it's very likely that Soros, his Open Society Institute, his non-governmental organizations are hiring people to create chaos and violence, friction against the established orders that be. And one of the organizations, believe it or not, that I've researched as part of it is this organization called BAMN, B-A-M-N. And as a matter of fact, they were claiming, victory at UC Berkeley, and that this February the 17th, we should declare a strike in all the college campuses. This is all about trying to build friction and push back against all the exciting developments and all the exciting changes that's really taking place. And what is their organization about? It's just so mind-boggling to see their demands. Open borders, affirmative action, amnesty, to protect DACA, all these different things. It's just so absolutely insane. And believe it or not, speaking of George Soros, we all know, based on what I found out, that he funds the ACLU, which is one of the organizations that influences our politicians and the court system to basically overturn the immigration ban. Okay? But what's so insane about this is when Obama did this to Iraq several years ago, everybody's all cool about it, but now when the new sheriff in town wants to do something about it, oh my gosh, there's such a panic frenzy. You have to understand, these NGOs and the media are part of the problem. They're the real dividers. The American Civil Liberties Union is a deceptive name. It's not really accomplishing its purpose. Wake up, folks. Okay? They're about creating friction. They want to block the progress that's happening in the real world. And by the way, it doesn't surprise me that Soros, they're going to fund and create more groups in Nevada and the Las Vegas area. By the way, they do have an organization in Nevada, and as these undocumented youth, these anchor babies, grow up in Las Vegas and they want to start their own organizations, they're going to create more tools to build a resistance against the system so they can influence our policy making, and it's going to be probably too late to solve the problem, folks. So you have to understand, we have to take action now before Las Vegas area ends up looking like Berkeley and much of California. All right? These are the things that you really have to understand. By the way, ACLU was one of the main organizations that blocked Proposition 187, which was a proposal that wanted to stop illegal aliens from obtaining public benefits. So it's just insane how these people really are. Now, speaking of California, I don't know if you've heard that State Senator Kevin DeLeon, believe it or not, okay, he even admitted that his family members are undocumented. And then get this point, because these are the people that you're least likely to hear from this, that his family forged documents of social security numbers because as a way to survive and to live in this country. Really? Yeah, they're hardworking. So if this is the case, maybe I should just go rob somebody's home and burglarize and something in order to save and survive in this world. Really? Hello, we have to enforce the laws. That's how this policy works, folks. Keep this in mind, okay? It's just absolutely insane how this is all about. And by the way, they're getting these documents to get employment, to get welfare and a lot of social services. We know that this is all about they come in across the country, they have a baby, so the baby is eligible for more benefits, public schooling, and so forth. We know how this process works. And by the way, this really debunks the myth that they say, well, illegal aliens are not eligible for benefits. Well, they try to rig the system to get more benefits, okay? This is how their process worked. And by the way, Kevin DeLeon is in fact the least likely person that you're actually supposed to hear from this. Okay? And this is the more horrifying part about this. When you're trying to create conflicts to benefit yourself, you're creating problems for other people because these are jobs that could have been given to other Americans that paid higher wages. And also, when you're taking public benefits, Americans have to pay higher taxes to support your lifestyle, or these could have been benefits given to other Americans. So this is the thing you have to keep it in mind. But they always say, well, we're needy, we need help, we're entitled. But at the same time, it comes at a cost to other people. So keep in mind when they say separating our families, you have to understand what these things really mean. So as a result, I took action and I called ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement, and I gave them and told them about what happened, but they told me that, Cyrus, it's very hard to identify illegal immigrants because this process is not easy. And we got to do our jobs, folks. Get out there, spread the word, call ICE, make a difference. Thank you so much.